Hey loves, it's Belinda, Selene, and welcome back to my channel. So I have a clean with me video today, and we are going to be tackling several rooms in the house. We have our bedroom, which is such a huge mess. I also have to clean my glam room because I did a haul recently and there's just clothes all over the place, and all I have to do is really hang them up, but it just looks chaotic in that room right now. And of course it wouldn't be a clean with me video without adding some laundry in there, because let's be realistic, we have to do at least one load of laundry every other day, if not more than that. So we have to incorporate laundry, and then just a little tidying up in the living room, and then the office is also a crazy mess. We need to tidy up this place because there are clothes everywhere, and I feel like clothes always make the process of cleaning look like it's worse than it actually is. If you guys are new to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you subscribe. That way you guys don't miss out on any more videos. And also don't forget to hit the notifications button so you guys have an alert when I upload a new video. And let's get into it. The first place that I'm going to begin is in the bedroom, and that is because I want to wash my covers today. So all the sheets have to come off the bed. I recently bought a duvet insert because I noticed that when I was trying to wash the covers that were machine washable inside of my washing machine, they were just way too big and they wouldn't dry correctly. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to switch to a duvet. That way I can switch it out a lot easier and be able to wash it frequently and back and forth with different covers. So I got my sheets from Brooklinen. I've heard so many great things about this company and this brand. You can shop for them online, and they're really great quality sheets, but at an affordable price. So I got the Luxe bundle, which includes the sheets, the pillowcases, and then I also got the duvet, and it's just so cute and clean. I wanted to let you guys know that my friends at Brooklinen partner with me in this video to share with you guys this product and also give you guys a discount if you're interested. The first 100 people to make a purchase using my code Belinda20 will get $20 off plus free shipping. They are backed up with a lifetime guarantee, and they are free from any harmful chemicals. They are super stylish and really comfortable, and I love how luxurious they truly feel. So if you guys are interested in this, I will have more information down in the description box below, and I'm going to add them inside of the washing machine. That way that load can wash while I clean the rest of the house, and then I can come back, put them in the dryer so we can have a productive cleaning day. Alright, so let's move on back to the bedroom, and we're going to put away all of these clothes. I like to fold my clothes as they come out of the dryer. That way I don't have to iron them or they're not super wrinkled. But these have been sitting there for about 2 days now, so I've done several loads, which means that we have clean clothes in case we need something fast, but I do like that they're already folded. So all I'm doing now is sorting them out, and then I'm going to put them away in the drawers.
Take me from the dark, so shine on me.
I try not to make this space in my room a catch-all because it's so easy just to start piling things up here, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up. I kind of do a good job of keeping up with this section of my room because as soon as I wake up, this is the first thing that I see. So it brings me so much happiness to see like all of the cute souvenirs that I've gotten from going to like Disneyland or Disney World. So I'm simply going to wipe everything down so it's not dusty, especially my little Lumiere. For some reason it gets really dusty on top of there, and also just the rest of my souvenirs. This is where I keep all of my bracelets, and I am obsessed. I saw it on Pinterest, and ever since then I wanted to get Lumiere, and he just looks so cute on top of there. So now I'm taking all of my clothes and bringing them to the laundry room. Now my laundry room needs some cleaning because it can get really dusty in there, so I'm just going to take everything out and clean in there. And I found $2 on the ground, and I'm pretty sure they're from Ricardo's Pants because he always leaves cash in his pockets, and I always find like $1 or $2, and it makes me excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Dyson to vacuum the floor. All of the hair from the dogs usually accumulates here, so I like to do this at least once a week. And then also I'm gonna go ahead and mop the floor as well. And I like to give it a nice scrub. So now that I have the laundry room clean, I was looking behind the washing machine and I noticed that I have this frame that I bought so long ago, literally like over a year ago, I want to say, and I haven't put it up because I was planning on redoing our laundry room, but that's just probably going to be a couple years from now because we're concentrating on different parts of the house. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to put it up with some command strips and level it out on the wall so it's nice and straight, but that way it'll give the room a little bit more personality because right now it's kind of like a white canvas, like it's kind of boring and plain, and even though I do like how clean it looks, I wanted to add that on there. So bringing everything back now, and I'm also going to continue with dusting because like I said, this room accumulates so much dust from all of the lint that comes out of the dryer, and so I'm just going to quickly give the machines a nice little wipe down and make sure that everything is nice and clean. Alright, so our sheets came out of the washer and dryer, so I'm going to go ahead and add them to our bed, and this just made a world's difference for our bed. We already slept in it. I'm doing the voiceover the next day, so we already slept in it last night. I absolutely love how comfortable everything was. Usually you can feel how cheap the linens are when you're sleeping throughout the night, but these are really, really nice and comfortable and made me excited because I feel like you can breathe with these linens. Like they're made out of really good material. And apparently my dogs loved it too because as soon as I put on the covers, they ran to the bed and we just snuggled there for a second because it felt so comfortable. I love diving into fresh laundry. That scent just smells so good and it's just so nice and cozy. I also put in the duvet into the washing machine separately because it was a little bit bigger, and now I'm going to take out the old one that we had and I'm just going to exchange it. Now that I have this duvet cover to change out of, I can easily exchange my sheets back and forth and always keep them clean. As they were before, to be honest, it would take me like maybe a month before I washed it because it was so hard to wash something that big in our washing machine, and then they wouldn't even dry all the way. So I'm so glad that I changed to a duvet, and it's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be to exchange them. It is a little bit time consuming, but it's just a lot easier. Now that we're done upstairs, let's make our way down and start working on that office because it's in desperate need of some tidying up. I've been doing some shopping for some projects that are coming up, and I really want to start making my own like shirts and embellish like mugs and just really cute stuff that's personalized. So I bought a bunch of material for it and now I'm going to put it all away. I also received this Cricut maker in the mail, which I cannot wait to put it to use. Even though this is a little bit chaotic, I'm really organized when it comes to my materials that I need for any projects that I have. So I like to keep them inside of these drawers, and I had a lot of empty space, which made me excited because I had plenty of storage space left.
She kept quiet, they kept beating her. They felt sad for her, but an order is an order. She was a prisoner there in the light. She stood, but she knew they couldn't break her. And by the shore, the bombs were falling with the snow. You wrote to me, 'cause she wanted me.
Now that everything is put away, I'm just going to do some light dusting around. That way everything is nice and clean, and I love the lemon scent from this spray. It smells so good and I feel like my room feels just so much more cleaner. Moving on over to my main desk, I have all of these things laying around because I was trying to put together my machine and learn how to use it. So I bought a bunch of different materials for it. I'm really investing in this machine because it's so cool with what it can do. And I'll show you guys the projects that I'm going to be doing in the near future. But for right now, I just need to make sure that everything was organized in specific places so I knew where I can reach everything at. And then I'm just going to simply vacuum the floor because this is a spot where my dogs love to chill and just relax whenever I'm working. So I'm like, I have to make sure that I pick up that dog hair. I'm always looking out for that. I want to make sure that my floors are always nice and clean because that is what makes a house feel stuffy. Show you guys this little tip whenever you get a new machine or something that has an USB cord or a power cord. I like to label it, that way I know exactly what I'm unplugging and plugging into the walls and to my computer, because sometimes there are just so many wires and it drives me nuts. So I picked up this label maker and I just type in what the product is or what machine it belongs to, and then I'll cut it down to size and add it to the wire. That way whenever it's in the back of my computer and I need to switch out wires, I can easily do it without having to look to what it belongs to, and it makes your life just so much easier. Also, I like to do it to the power cord too, so when I'm unplugging something, I don't unplug the wrong thing and then mess up my project. So it just makes my life so much easier and it only takes seconds. I've warned you guys about the glam room. Oh my goodness, every single time I travel, it's just a huge mess because there's clothes all over the floor. I did a haul last night over on my Vlogmas channel, or my vlogging channel, and I'm doing Vlogmas, and I showed you guys everything that I got for my family for Christmas this year. So I have all the stuff laid out and I just needed to put it away, and then I want to make sure that whenever I'm putting away any bags, I always take out anything that's inside of there. That way I don't miss anything because it's stored, and then I like to fill them up with like wallets or other small little bags that I have, which just saves space. So that's what I'm doing now, and then picking everything else up off the floor that does not belong there. Something that I'm super excited about is my new rose gold luggage. It's so beautiful. So my friend has this, her name's Jessica. She also has a YouTube channel, and she took this with us when we went to New Orleans, and she just looks so cute. I was like, oh my god, you have to tell me where your luggage is from. And then I found it in store and I picked it up and I was so excited. I've been wanting rose gold luggages for such a long time, but now I finally caved in and I got myself a cute little set. So I really like that. I'm gonna put that aside for now and then work towards all the stuff that I got recently from the store, and I'm just taking off all of the tags. I read a book about decluttering and how you should always take out the tags and take off the boxes or anything like that when it comes to new clothes, because you're most likely to wear them because they feel like they belong to you now after taking off the tags. I know it's such a weird thing, but it's all about like your mentality, and like now that you took off the tags, they belong to you and they don't belong to the store. So you're most likely to wear them. I used to leave the tags on my clothes all of the time, and there wouldn't be an event special enough for me to wear like my new pair of pants or sweater, and I would leave it until like I had a really like special occasion or day to wear it, and eventually I would never wear them. So when I decluttered my closet, it had a bunch of brand new clothes that I just never wore, and ever since I started taking off my tags before putting them away, I've noticed that I wear them all the time without there having to be a quote unquote special occasion for it, and I actually get to enjoy them. So since I brought in new clothes, I also took the opportunity to declutter and get rid of some pants that no longer fit me how I want them to, or are not as flattering, or they're just not my style. So I put those in a bag and put them away, and then I'm also going to unpack. It's funny because I've been traveling so much this month that I just can't keep track of like things that go in my luggage anymore, and I've been ending up unpacking while I'm going to repack for another trip that I have coming up. And there's Gingy again, always by my side. And then Coco, I gave him a new toy, so he's in the background playing with it, as you can tell.
Everything within.
So now that our house is clean, I'm just going to tidy up the living room before Ricardo comes home. I always like to do this just so that when he comes home, it's nice and clean and he can relax after work. So that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out the Brooklinen sheet that I talked about earlier in the video. I'll have more information on that in the description box below. If you guys have made it this far into the video, please give it a big thumbs up because that means you sat through it and you enjoyed it. Likes always help out my channel because it lets YouTube know that people are engaged and they like the content that they're seeing. So it's most likely to pop up on other people's recommended pages, thus leading to more views and helping out my channel. So I would really appreciate that, and I will talk to you guys next time. Muchos besos. Mwah.